Alex Jones made a passionate case for Donald Trump on his show. Let's listen.
You want to live? You want to have kids? Don't take the Gardasil shot. Don't eat GMO. Listen to me. I want you to live because I want to treat you like I want to be treated. I'm not the devil. I'm the opposite of that. And these people that say they're your leaders, they want to kill you and your family. And in your gut, you know it. Vote Donald Trump if you want to live. It's that simple. Death is what the globalists have to offer, period. We have crazy people like George Soros and Tim Kaine and others that will end this planet if they have their way. They're megalomaniacs. They must be stopped. The threat isn't Russia, people. The threat is Tim Kaine and George Soros and Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. They're the clear and present danger. They're the occupiers. They represent the foreign banks that think they're going to sit in New Zealand and be okay when there's a nuclear war. Most models show all major life on Earth dead, dumbass. Even if you were just corrupt, why do you want to have an Earth that's ruined? Because you people are satanic. And you've been given power because you've been possessed. You've been turned over to evil. Let me tell you something. George Soros and Hillary Clinton, you just look at them. Those aren't people, okay?
You know, it's so weird, man. There was a time when Alex Jones really avoided any of the religious fundamentalist aspect of commentary. Like, he would do conspiracy talk, but he would not ever bring up metaphysical stuff, religious stuff, spiritual shit. He would just not discuss that at all. And he would try to be, focus on his bullshit conspiracies, but conspiracies nonetheless, where you could trace the lines and say, Operation Northwoods, ladies and gentlemen, it happened. By the way, that did happen. Bay of Pigs, ladies and gentlemen, that happened. Okay, that did happen too. All right, 9/11 was brought down by the U.S. government. Nope, lost me on that one. And then the list goes on and on. So he would get more and more absurd as time went by. He went from talking about conspiracies that actually happened to ones that didn't happen. Then he made the most wrong predictions you can imagine. Black helicopters, FEMA. We're going to be in FEMA camps, ladies and gentlemen. Before President Obama gets out of office, we are going to be in FEMA camps. I'm letting everybody know right now they're setting up the FEMA camps. He was talking about this shit in like 2009. Okay, where are they? Agenda 21, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to ban cars, they're going to ban golf courses, they're going to shove us in hobbit homes. That's what's going to happen. Okay, that didn't happen. So what are you talking about? He's been making the same predictions, many of them, since the fucking 1990s, and they haven't fucking happened. So what are you doing? Well, now it's gotten to a peak where it's not just conspiracy theories anymore. He ties in conspiracy theories with just being blatantly pro-Trump. And then now there's this whole religious angle to it that he's been playing up in the recent months. Where, the people who agree with us, they're demons, they're devils, they're satanic, they're not human, they're possessed. Okay, well, you went from being, somebody who happened to be right, 50% of the time on shit, talking about some actual conspiracies that did happen, that it's been proven historically. You went from being that guy to now you're just sheer nonsense on a daily basis, and I actually feel kinda bad for you. Because look at those arguments, man. George Soros and Tim Kaine want to destroy the planet. I don't particularly like these people, but that's you're making that up. And then you have the nerve to talk about nuclear war. If they want to live in New Zealand when it happens, the world's going to be destroyed, dumbass. You have the nerve to talk about you're afraid of nuclear war when your candidate, it's been reported on, he was in a meeting with Republican national security people, and he asked multiple times in the meeting, okay, so we have nukes, right? Right, Don. All right, tremendous. Believe me. Why can't we use them? Don, there would be nuclear winter, nuclear fallout. You'd kill hundreds of thousands of civilians. It's a bad idea. Right, but see, they exist. We made them. We have them. So, why can't we use them? I mean, if they exist, if they're bad, why don't we get rid of them then? We have them, so shouldn't we be able to use them? Don, that's a bad idea. Right. So anyway, why can't we use them? Okay, this was reported on with Donald Trump. And now Alex Jones is like, I'm afraid of nuclear war, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something. Vote Donald Trump. Oh, God, you're so stupid. And then there's a vote Donald Trump if you want to live. Like, this is how low you go? Look, man, everybody knows I despise Hillary Clinton, and I was really interested and still am really interested in those in-detailed conversations about the dynamics of this race and the different policy positions they have to the extent we can determine what they are. Like, I like those conversations. This guy, any policy, fuck policy. Oh my God, gross. Alex Jones doesn't want to talk about that. This is the guy who said President Obama is the devil. We covered the story recently. The flies landing on Obama, ladies and gentlemen. Proof that he's the devil. I have the documents. The documents are right here, ladies and gentlemen. He's not interested in policy. He's not interested in nuance. He's interested in being a cheap fucking salesman and selling his product of Donald Trump and his doomsday message. Over the years, Alex Jones somehow has gotten worse. Once he was just a conspiracy theorist. Now he's a mix of conspiracy theorist, Donald Trump advocate, and cheap salesman, and religious fundamentalist lunatic who calls people he doesn't agree with devils and fucking demons.